Trevor Sablan. I'm in the Nutrition 301 class. Just a little bit about my ethnic background. I'm 50% Chamorro. Chamorro is the ethnicity of the native people of Guam. And today I'm going to demonstrate how to cook and prepare a traditional Chamorro dish called Kelaguen. In the Chamorro culture, barbecues are the most essential element of the social construct of the island culture. So I'm going to demonstrate how to cook the meats, how to use these ingredients to prepare Chicken Kelaguen, and we are going to look at the ingredients right now. So one of the main ingredients to make Chicken Kelaguen is coconut. For this recipe, I'm going to be using pre-grated coconut, but if you don't have pre-grated coconut or access to that, you can always use raw coconuts. I'll teach you how to open a coconut and shred it so it's already grated. This usually takes a while to do. That's why a lot of recipes use pre-grated coconut. A lot of restaurants here in Vegas use pre-grated coconut when they're making their Chicken Kelaguen. But in order to open it, you're going to need a machete. I'm going to be doing that outside so it doesn't make a mess all over, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So now I'm going to teach you how to open and grind a coconut. So the way you can tell if a coconut is fresh and really good, you can shake it, and you can hear the coconut water inside it. You can hear it hitting the solid surface. That's how you can tell if a coconut is good and fresh. So to open it, you want to take the coconut and hold it in one hand, and you want to take the back of a machete or something like a machete, and you can see these vertical lines on the coconut. You want to try to hit with the back of the machete perpendicular to those lines until it cracks. So I want to, and there it goes. You can see it dripping. You want to try to get it cracked all over so it evenly breaks, and then once all the coconut water falls out, you can go ahead and open it. And there you go, you have two halves of a coconut now. Now it's on to the shredding part. Alright, now that you have two halves of coconut, it's now time to shred it. Traditionally, Chamorros use this device called a kumsu. It is basically just a wooden seat with this little device on the end to shred the coconut. And I'm going to teach you how to work that right now. So basically all you have to do is just sit on it. You just sit on the kumsu. Make sure there's a bowl or something underneath. You grab one half of the coconut. You want to grab it with both hands. You don't want to try to do it with one, or else you might miss and you cut yourself, which wouldn't be good. So grab it on both sides for stability, and you want to take 3 strokes at a time, going downward, okay? And all the shreddings will fall into a bowl. So you want to try to get on the sides first. 1, 2, 3. You want to continue doing this until all the shreddings fall into the bowl, and you'll start to see when you grind the white part of the coconut down, it'll be black, or not black, it'll be brown on the outside, and you want to stop once you get to the brown, and you'll have your coconut shreddings. So along with the coconut, in order to make Chicken Kelaguen, you're going to need some salt and pepper. You're going to need some lemons to make lemon juice. You're going to need some peppers as well. Right now I'm using Thai peppers, but you can also use buni peppers, which are a little bit hotter, or jalapenos, which are not as hot as Thai peppers and buni peppers. It's really based off your preference. You don't have to have peppers, but it's recommended in the recipe. You're also going to need some green onions and yellow onions, and lastly you're going to need some chicken, of course, which I'm going to teach you how to prepare right now. So to cook the chicken, there's not really any special seasoning that you need or flavoring. You just grill it. Don't try to burn it though, like that piece there. But also don't try to cook it all the way through, because when you mix it with the lemon juice, you want to let the acids from the lemon juice kind of cook the rest of the chicken. So there you go, that's our chicken that we're grilling up. And here is our final product, not fully burnt, cooked all the way through just the way we want it. Now it's time to cut up some onions. We're cutting up green onions and yellow onions, and we're also cutting up peppers. I'm using Thai peppers, but you can use whatever peppers you want. And we're also going to juice some lemons, because the acids in the lemon juice are going to cook the chicken the rest of the way. Now we're going to cut up the chicken. Remember to cut in very fine slices. The finer the better, because that allows the lemon juice to really get into the chicken. This is what a traditional Chamorro family gathering would look like because the whole family is involved in making the food. Alright, so now that the chicken is all cut up and finely cut, we're going to start adding in our ingredients. There's no specific order of the ingredients, but we are going to start with the lemon juice. Because the chicken isn't actually cooked all the way through, the acids in the lemon juice are actually going to cook the rest of the chicken. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to add in our lemon juice. And we're going to mix it up with a spoon. There we go, lemon juice. We're going to give that a good mix. So as I'm stirring the lemon juice in, we want to try to add 2 cups of lemon juice per 5 pounds of chicken. So after that's all stirred up, then you want to add in your onions. I'm using about 2 cups of both green onions and yellow onions. So I'm going to add this in. Go. And we're going to stir that up, give it a good stir. Okay. I'm also going to add in some peppers. Again, we are using Thai peppers. You can use jalapenos or boost peppers, really based off of your preference. If you like it super hot, or if you don't like it hot at all, you can just avoid using peppers in general. So we're going to add in our peppers. Peppers. So once you got all the chicken, the lemon juice, the onions, and the peppers all mixed together, it's now time to add in our coconut because we just shredded this up. So this is about 3.5–4 cups of coconut. So you just want to add that in. You could do it gradually, or you could do it all in at once. I'm going to do it gradually just so I can break up the extra big chunks of coconut in there and get that stir. And again, a lot of this coconut right here was already pre-grated. It came frozen at some stores, but we also used the shredded coconut that I demonstrated with. We also included that in there. So it's both the pre-grated and the naturally shredded coconut. So as I keep mixing around the Kelaguen with all the ingredients, the chicken, the lemon juice, the onions, the peppers, and the coconut, I'll explain a little bit more about the role that Kelaguen plays. Kelaguen is really just like a social food in the Chamorro culture. It's kind of like chips and salsa or chips and guac in a Hispanic or Mexican household, because it's really just a social food. Families gather around. They usually eat Kelaguen with saltine crackers or some type of crackers, and it's really just a social food where you eat it how you want. You can eat it with crackers. You can eat it just how it is. And also, Kelaguen is there's not really a traditional recipe for it. It's different amounts. It's basically based off your preference. No family makes it the same. So yeah, Kelaguen is a very social food. That's basically the therapeutic side of it. It's mainly it's used in a lot of family gatherings, family barbecues, because food plays a big role in the Chamorro culture. Food is where we surround ourselves and gather ourselves around. We throw a lot of parties, a lot of feasts, and yeah. So this was the Chamorro dish of Kelaguen, Chicken Kelaguen. And now for the taste test, we want to take a saltine cracker, get a good scoop of that. Delicioso. Thanks for watching this. That's how you make Chicken Kelaguen.